Your dog's having itchy skin? Here's 4 DIY recipes to help you soothe their skin. Hi, my name is Mansi. I am a canine nutritionist. In my 10th year of practice, our channel Beyond the Bowl is just that. We go beyond the bowl to talk about everything to do with wellness and health of your dogs. Itchy skin can be very, very distressing, and not just for the dog. And it's not just about being itchy either. It can cause secondary bacterial infections and cause wounds. So it's always a good idea to have an idea of what may be causing it so that you can take care of the root cause. But in the meanwhile, there are some recipes that can help immediately soothe the itch for your dog. When your dog starts to itch, it can be very, very distressing, and not just for the dog, for us as well. Now, having some idea of what may be causing the itch is a great idea, because then you can take care of the root cause. But in the meanwhile, we do want to give some relief to our dogs. So here are a few DIY recipes that's going to help you do just that. So what are the different types of things that could possibly cause itching in your dogs? One is seasonal allergies or seasonal atopy. Now this could be because of fungus or bacteria. It could be because of pollen. So it's really good to try and see whether you can spot that. The next one could be food allergies. Now, while people think this is very, very common, it's not. Environmental is far more common, but your dog could be reacting to chicken or eggs or dairy, and you will see digestive as well as skin hives like reaction from it. So see whether you can see a correlation there. Next is contact dermatitis. Contact dermatitis is usually when your skin comes in contact with something and then starts getting flared up there. So if it is your floor cleaners, if your dog has it around the belly and around here, it could be your floor cleaners, but it could also be your clothes washing liquid. So see whether you can make that connection. And then there is intolerances. Intolerances can be something like dairy, gluten, but even dyes in your clothes or carpets. It could also be chemicals that are present in your environment. So these are the different types. See whether you can create a correlation, and that will help you eliminate root cause. The first one we're going to do is an apple cider vinegar and aloe vera gel with lavender oil. Now we're going to take distilled water, and then we're going to add about a tablespoon of aloe vera gel. Try and get really good quality aloe vera gel, because you don't want anything mixed in it, no fragrance, nothing. So your quality and source is important. And then we're going to add about 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to this as well. And your drops, essential oils, also need to be super great quality. Just 2 drops. We cannot make essential oils too much, okay? So be very careful. It's 1 and it's 2. That's it. That much is enough. A lot of people I know feel like, oh, is that going to be enough? It is. And then you just pour this into a spray bottle and use it on all your hot spots. You can store this in the fridge and use it for about 2 weeks and then make a fresh batch. We're now going to take a magical mushroom called Chaga and make a spray out of that, because that's really, really good for healing the skin. So here I have Chaga powder. We want 1 tablespoon. So I'm taking about 2 heaped teaspoons. Now here I have boiling water that I've done in a kettle, and we're going to pour about 1.5 cup of water. I'm going to stir that in, and then we're going to let this be with a cover for about 10 minutes. Let it just soak in. Always ensure your ingredients are top quality, and if you've got Chaga powder and you start adding it to your dog's food, that will start helping as well. Now we're going to take a tablespoon of aloe vera gel, but you can take glycerine as well. Add this into your Chaga mix, which has been steeping for about 10 minutes, and now we mix it in. Once it's mixed in nicely, you want to then pour it into your spray bottle and use it to mist your dog 2-3 times a day on hot spots and on itchy areas. Calendula and Chamomile Rescue. This is excellent for spot treatment. So what we've done is we've taken calendula and chamomile flowers, ground them coarsely, and then we've taken 1 teaspoon of each, poured it into a glass of hot water and steeped it overnight. So this is our overnight mixture, which we are now going to drain, and then we're going to add about 1/4 cup of Witch Hazel. Make sure that your Witch Hazel is really great quality. We will try and link some of these products in the description below. Add the Witch Hazel and then we want to whisk it nicely and pour it into a spray bottle. Again, you can keep this in the fridge for about 2 weeks and use it on hot spots. Now we're going to do a barrier balm. So if your dog has contact dermatitis, this not only works to soothe, but also will act like a barrier between the thing that's irritating their skin. So we're going to take shea butter, about 1 tablespoon, and you're going to need a double boiler for this. So we've got hot water underneath and another container, so that you can now melt this slowly. From the heat of the water below, this is going to melt, so just keep an eye on it. Allow it to fully melt before the next step. So when you have it at this consistency, you're ready to move on. Now we're going to take virgin coconut oil, 1 tablespoon, mix the two of them in. Now for the essential oils, you really have a choice. Helichrysum is excellent choice for this. It was my first choice. No matter what essential oil you're going to use, you will be using 2 drops only. So your choices are sweet marjoram, or calendula, or chamomile, Roman chamomile, or we have the helichrysum. So I'm going to use the helichrysum, but you can use any of them. Use 2 drops only. Going to stir this in nicely. Ideally, we're going to need a paw butter kind of a container, and we're going to shift it into this and allow it to cool down before you're able to use it. Make sure you get all of it in. You don't want to waste any. And this is good to use for a few months. So apart from using a variety of these DIY hacks and trying to identify what's causing your dog's itchy skin, here are a few lifestyle and supplement hacks. So take your dog's bed or bedding and wash it very, very frequently. And in your washing machine, you can just add a couple of drops of tea tree essential oil just to disinfect it. Tip number 2 is rinse or wipe down your dog's belly and paws after each walk, just to ensure that they're not bringing anything in from the outside that is possibly causing irritation and rashes. Tell us if you'd like us to do your paw cleaner DIY recipe. Quercetin is an excellent antioxidant that really helps dogs with itchy skin to calm down their skin and rebuild their skin barrier, helping it get stronger. Then we have turmeric and pepper, excellent anti-inflammatories, or you can just feed your dog golden paste. Make it yourself, and we have done a shorts on it. Last but not the least, glycine, the amino acid, is excellent at really calming down the histamine response from within. So we will try and link some of the links to Amazon products or our products in the description below. You can check them out. Safety and disclaimer always. Now you already have an itchy skin that is reactive and sensitive. So no matter what recipe you're trying, make sure you make it and do a patch test on a patch of skin that's not already red and inflamed. Wait 24 hours, see whether these ingredients are okay with your dog, and then go ahead and spray it on your hot spots. If you would like our free Allergy Care ebook, then the link to download that is in the description below, so definitely do that. And as always, subscribe and share.